So I welcome you all to our today's presentation. So for those who are just joining for the first time, I'm your mentor and my name is Rima Shebe. So I'll take you into our today's course. And what we are looking at today, it is a principle. It is a principle. The principle success secret to Forex trading. So it is a secret. So it simply means for it to be a secret, simply means not everyone knows this secret. So no wonder I want to show you or to train you the secret. Now this secret, it comes with a principle. And this principle, it is a standard. So when I'm talking about a principle, it is a standard. It is not something that you choose not to follow. Bear that in mind. A principle, it is a standard that you need to follow. It is not like you decide not to, you feel like. It simply means that you not get this success that we are talking about. So it is a standard that you need to follow so that you can succeed, okay? So that you can succeed. So that you can succeed. So let us go further. Let us go further. So now, what we'll begin with, you need to, one of the principles that you need to understand if you want to succeed in Forex trading. If you want to succeed in Forex trading is, number one, you need to know that you must always practice everything that you learn. Anything that I teach you, you must practice them. Some of us, we have not even started going through what I've given, yet we are expecting to become traders. So if you want to become a profitable trader or you want to be successful in this industry, always practice everything that you learn, okay? That is number one. Always practice everything that you learn, okay? So even what I'm training you today, make sure that you begin to apply this principle. Now, another principle that can help you so that you can become a good trader is be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourselves. What do I mean be honest? It simply means that for you to be, the moment you are interested so that you may learn the skill, it simply means that there was something that you are looking for. So most of us, we want to make money. Okay, we are looking for a career that can make us to have money on a daily basis. So that should be the reason why you should continue to learn. That is what should be your focus. That should be your booster. I can hear some feedback. Can the leader just turn your mic off so that you don't disturb? So there's a person that I can hear some echoes. Who has not yet? Can someone help me with the person who has? Is it only me who is hearing the feedback? The echoes. So those who have not yet, there are people who have not yet turned off their mics. So can you people help me with so what I'll be doing is that I'll be removing you, those people are failing to follow instructions. So you people, you are disturbing. You are disturbing. Let us make sure that we put our mics off. Carol, can you put your mic off? So let us make sure that we put our mics off.
Recording has started.
Coach, mic is on mute.
Hello, team. Are you able to get me? Okay, greetings, team. So today we are looking at the principal success secret to Forex trading. Okay, so for those who are just joining, my name is Rimas, your mentor. So let us get into the lesson. Let us get into the lesson. Let us get into the lesson. So now, the principle number one that you need to bear in mind. Principle number one, can I see some 55 in the chat box if you're able to get me? I confirmed the last time. Can I see some 55 in the chat box? You're able to get me? 55 in the chat box. 55 in the chat box. Okay. So let us continue. Let's continue. So now principle number one. Principle number one. Principle number one is learn and apply. That is principle number one. If you want to become a profitable trader, you want to become a trader or a good trader, if you want to know how to trade, apply everything that you learn. Everything that I'm teaching you, make sure that you put them into practice. There are people who are too lazy. So you will never make money if you are not lazy. So if you are lazy, so make sure that everything that I train you concerning Forex, apply them. Okay? There are other people who have not even yet started going through those courses. Okay? Make sure that everything that you learn, everything that I offer you, you apply them. Okay? You apply those principles. Let us continue. The second principle that you need to bear in mind is that be honest. Be honest. Okay? Honest is very important. Be honest to yourselves. Be honest to yourselves. Okay? Honest is very important. Once you are honest to yourselves, then it will be easy for you to improve. Okay? It will be easy for you to improve when you are honest. Okay? So once you become honest to yourself, you become serious on improving your trading skill. Okay? Trading skill. So you need to know to say there are people who have been losing for maybe a year, but they will still pretend to say, no, me, I've been trading for years. But you are not yet a profitable trader. Be honest, look for someone that can train you. Okay? So that you better your skills so that you begin to trade. Okay? You begin to make profit. The other thing is those demo profit screenshots that you show off will never turn into real money. Okay? Do not waste your time and energy only deceiving yourself, yet you are still poor. Why have I included this point? In my trading experience, I've seen people, it is not a problem when you are trading in a demo account, then you are showing the screenshot. It is not a problem. But the problem becomes if you start deceiving people to say, no, it is a new account. Then you are deceiving yourself. So this is a tendency of a lot of traders who have been trading in demo and they are showing off the screenshot. I'm making profit. No, my friend, it is demo. No, it is not demo. You discover that you have made $1,000, but yet you have failed to pay rentals at home. You are still struggling to buy even a tissue, but you are sending screenshot of you making profit. So be honest to yourself. Once you are honest, you will be serious in sharpening your skill. Then you'll be willing to deposit real money so that you start trading. But if you are too new, there's no problem to use a demo account. And I like those people who post to say, I'm practicing a demo account. You make profit, you even tell you, say, no, it is a demo account. I'm still practicing. Once I know how to trade, then I'll jump into a real account. So even the Bible says the truth will set you free. Okay? So now, we move to another point. The other principle is choose one or two pairs. So in trading, there are a lot of pairs that you might trade, that you may find across. There's boom 1000, boom 500, crash 1000, crash 500, crash 300. For those who are new, don't worry about those names. You get to understand them. There are a lot, even currency pairs. There is gold. Just pick one. Now, the only problem that people do is that when they see a screenshot, someone has made profit in boom 1000, they'll also join. Even me today, I'll start trading in boom 1000. Time they go on Facebook, they see someone has posted killing the gold pair. Even me, I want to trade gold. Okay, that in that way you will not be a profitable trader. Any pair there is profit. So just pick one or two. All experts that you have seen, they have mastered. They only trade one or two pairs. Others just one. The advantage is that trading one pair, it will make you become a profitable trader. Reason being is because you understand the market condition from that pair. Because you'll be just every day you'll be looking on the same market, every day you'll be looking on the same market. Then it will be easy for you to understand the condition of that market. Okay? Not today you jump in this market, tomorrow jump in that market. Boom 1000, the way boom 1000 behaves. It is different with how V75 behaves. It is different. The market condition in boom 1000, boom 500, there are strikes. There you will not find those strikes. So once you begin to jump, you end up confusing yourself. No wonder you see people, they have not yet, they fail to become profitable traders. The other reason, advantage of choosing one or two pairs is that it will help you to have discipline. It will help you to have discipline. Okay? Also, it will help you to follow your trading plan. Once the market condition is not good, you will not trade since it is the only pair that you trade on. Now, if you just trade any pair, it simply means that when you see this market is not okay, you will jump, you're going to trade it to another market. But if you are just trading one pair or two, if that market condition is not okay, you relax. Or if you have made the profit discipline, if you said I'm making $10 per day or $20, once you make profit, you cross in that particular market. But if you jump, you discover that the $10 that you made, you go to another pair, you lose it. Even in normal business, even in any business, no wonder you see companies that have a product, just one product, they grow, they become boom. Okay, others will just make mineral water, just water. They will just be making water, and the company grows. They just make water, and it will be easy for them to be making a lot water. They will not struggle because they have already mastered the principles of how to make that. You just to make a bottle, a sticker, just water. Now, if you see some people, they will make water, they will enter into making fritters. At the same time, chicken. At the same time, they will begin to keep chickens. At the same time, they are making charcoal. These people, their business, they don't grow. Unless those who have people who are hiring, they can be like ShopRite. It is not the one that who makes those. They'll just hire those. They will just allow people to bring their products, different products, in their own words. So the principle that I'm trying to help you is that pick one pair or two better if you want to become successful in this business, in this industry. Okay, it will also help you to overcome. It will help you to do away with over trading. Once you have one pair, it will help you to follow a trading plan. So a trading plan, for those who don't know it, this is where you light what you'll be doing in the market. You light, I'll be trading, I'll be making $10 per day, I'll be trading around 10 hours or 20 hours. That's the trading plan. Okay, I'll be targeting how many pins or bars. That is the trading plan. So once you have a trading plan, it will help you to overcome over trading, especially which is it is backed up with just trading one or two pairs. Okay, one or two pairs. Let me go to another point. Another point that you need to understand is that another secret that you need to understand is that you need big capital. You need big capital. Trading, you need big capital. The matter of the fact is that when you create a demo account, the lowest amount that they give you to start trading with brokers, it is $10,000. Now, $10,000, that is the lowest amount that they will tell you to say it is you can start trading with that. Why 10,000? They are simply telling you that if you want to enjoy trading, 10,000, if you have 10,000, you have no issues in trading. But 10,000 you can strip today, even if you don't know how to trade. With an account of 10,000, you just jump into trading. With an amount of 10,000, you can make a lot of money, a lot of crazy dollars just by guesswork. Why? The amount it is big. But I know that it is not all of us can manage to start with a 10,000. But the principle is you start with a big capital. If you can afford to pump in big. Okay. If you can afford to pump in big. I've seen people who pump in 10,000, 50,000 in this scam business to my online business. Someone pumps in 20,000, 50,000, then the company disappears. The same. Why are they pumping in? They know to say once I pump in that the company, it will give me more profit. Now they end up crying. Now, if you have a skill, that 10,000, if you pump in your trading account just by trading, you make crazy money. Not what they tell you to say, pump in 5,000, then they are paying you $20 per day in 8 months. Before you come, the money that you'll be making is through recruiting. Come, but just the capital that you trade is not even amount. So that principle, that is the same principle if you want to pump in your trading account. At least I can advise $1,000. Because when you have a $1,000 account, it is very, very hard for you to borrow it. Just $1,000. 1,000, it is 20,000. So if you can afford to have that, pump in. If you are a buyer, pump in. No wonder these other developed countries, you see them buying a lot of cars, buying what? It is a lot of them they're not even good at trading. It's just that they have a privilege, they are rich already. So once they pump in, they will make crazy money. Now, just that here in Africa, a lot of us were coming back, our background, we are poor, so we can only afford to 20, 10 to 30, 100. When you go a little bit high, it is 200. But if you have that privilege to have good capital, pump in. Okay? Don't follow those people say, no, but the only fund, the amount that you can afford to lose. They are just showing you to say, when you are trading, you can lose your money. They are not telling you to say, don't fund big. It's just an assurance to say, in case you think that you can't lose money, no wonder they're telling you, fund the amount of money that you can afford to lose. But that does not mean that you will be depositing just like $10, $20, no, pump in. It is business. It is like you are into agriculture. You pump in. You pump in. I repeat, you pump in so that you make crazy dollars. They are the profit, they are the capital, they are the profit. Okay? So it will help you to overcome unnecessary fear. If you have a small account, there are those unnecessary fear. You just, when the market just go a little bit, it just do like a small reversal. Yeah. Like a $10 is already at negative 3, you start shivering. But if you have a big account, you will not even shiver. No wonder people, a lot of people that are profitable in demo, once they go to their account, there is no one in demo, which is a big account. You can even sleep tomorrow, you wake up, you find profit. Okay? The other issue is that the reason why you make good profit on demo, it is the same reason that I'm telling you. So pump in. Pump in, I repeat. We move to another issue. Another principle is psychology and strategy. So apart from capital, which I've talked about, the other secret for you to for you to succeed in this business, there is an issue of, number one, 90%, in fact 80% in Forex, it is about psychology. 80% it is about psychology. Then 10% it is account management or risk management. Another 10% is a strategy. These three, but 80% to your success in trading, it is psychology. What do we mean by psychology? We have a lesson specific on psychology. These are emotions. These are emotional feelings that we feel, such as fear, greedy. Okay? There's a topic specific on psychology. I will not talk much more about psychology. So you must have a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, I will train you a strategy, a good strategy. Okay? It is all about, trading is about, it is not about the energy, the strength that you have. You are not risky in any metal. It is about the mindset. So this simply means that trading, it is a game, it is a game. It is a game. When I say game, I'm not saying a game or like soccer, what have you. We just say it's a game because it is a business, okay? It is a business of the mind. No wonder sometimes if my mind is not okay, when I need to give signals, I'll tell them to say, today I'll not give signals because my mind is tired. Let me freshen up. It is a game of, it is a business of a mind. You must have a clear mind. So this simply means that you need a clear mind to succeed in this trading. You need a clear mind, okay, for you to succeed. That simply means that your relationship can affect your trading. If you are not yet married, then your fiancé or what have you have issues, or he or she leaves you, you can't trade. If you are confused, you can't trade. If you have pressure, you can't trade. It simply means that if you are trading in order to pay rentals or to pay a landlord, you will not succeed in trading. Why? Your mind, it will be like, let me trade. You fail to follow those principles, because your mind is just focused that you trade, then you pay rentals. So when you are trading, make sure that you trade with a right mindset. Stop focusing about, no, I'm broke. Stop focusing about what? Trade when you are just okay. It is a game of mindset. Do not trade when do not trade when you are thinking too much. Okay? Stressful. Do not. You can't. Do not trade when you are sick. Do not trade when you are sick. Okay? Do not trade when you are upset. When you lose a trade, 1 or 2 trades, it is better off to end the trade, to say, okay, for the day I'm done. I'll come tomorrow. When you just lose 1 to 3 trades, cross for that. When you're upset, to say, I've lost, let me enter again. You begin to you enter with the mindset of revenging the market, and you can't beat the market. The moment you want to revenge, it will hit you even bad. These are people that quit. Forex is a scam. Why? These principles they fail to follow. So you also need to develop a strategy or learn a good strategy. I'll show you good strategy. So from what I've explained so far, if you have gotten what I've said and you are enjoying, can I see some 555 in the chat box? Some 55 in the chat box. Can I see some reaction? If you have gotten what I'm saying, can I see some 55 in the chat box? If what I'm saying is making sense, you are getting what I'm saying, can I see some 555 in the chat box? 55 in the chat box, 55 in the chat box. If you are enjoying what I'm saying, can I see some 55 in the chat box? 55 in the chat box. Can I see some 55 in the chat box? 55 in the chat box. Can I see some 55 in the chat box? 55 in the chat box. 55 in the I can see some fire in the chat box. You are too powerful. You are too powerful. You are too powerful. You are too powerful. I can see those 55 in the chat box. You are too powerful. You are a nice team. My prayer it is that you follow these principles. You follow. It is already 21 hours. So let us now conclude. Now, let us now conclude. Now, there's what we call ReFX commandments. ReFX commandments. ReFX commandment. Commandment number one, the way we have commandments, the 10 commandments. If you keep the 10 commandments, thou shalt go to heaven. If you don't keep those 10 commandments, thou shalt go to hell. You will not enter. Excuse, I have some little water. You will not go to heaven if you don't keep those commandments. So if you want to become a profitable trader, you want to enter into the everlasting profit or profitable, thou shalt keep these commandments in Forex. These are just under ReFX Academy, okay? Number one, overcome fear. Commandment 1, overcome fear. Overcome fear. You know, fear, even the Bible actually says, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but courage. Fear, it distracts you. Once you develop fear, you will not have courage to trade. So in trading, you must not have fear to lose. So what will help you not to have fear, you must, any trade that you enter, you should have two things in mind. You must have two things in mind. You must say, in this trade which I've entered, I'm expecting two things. Is either I'll make profit or I'll lose. So that once you lose, if the trade goes against you, you will not fear, because your mindset, it was already planned to prepare to say anything can happen in the market. Okay? Number two, be willing to lose. Once you are willing to lose, you overcome fear. Because fear, it is a fear to lose. These are the people that quit. They just lose 1 to 2 trades, they quit. Okay? Commandment number 3, believe in yourself. If you want to succeed in Forex, believe in yourself. If you just say, no, me, I can't, it is difficult to learn, you don't believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself to say, if this person, a human being, is able to make this crazy dollars, $1,000, he has reached this extent, I'm also a human being. I'll learn to trade and I'll be able to make profit. This is what made some of us to become where we are today. And some of you are lucky. You have a mentor. Some of us, no one taught us. It was because we saw someone making profit, and I taught myself to say, I'll begin to learn on how to trade. If this person is able to make profit, I'll make profit. But trust me, learning alone, it is a journey. It is like going to a forest. But if there's an helicopter, it is easy to know to reach fast outside the forest. So believe in yourself to say what my mentor is teaching me, I'll be able to apply them. Then I'll make profit. And even those people that have been telling me to say Forex can't take you anywhere, I'll learn how to trade, and I'll show them to say, this is what I told you to say. This is a principle. But if you start, you don't believe yourself, you easily quit. Another principle is always start the market. What we trade in Forex is the market. So always start the market. That is, spend 10 minutes or to 15 minutes on the daily basis to just look at the market. Even if you are not trading, just to look at the market, how it is behaving. You analyze it. Okay, so this time it has moved like that. Okay, it has gone down. Okay. Just like how farmers they are. You become attached with the market. Farmers, every time in the morning they'll pass through the crops, they'll check into the crops. Okay, this crop they will go. They are attached, they are connected to the farm, to the field. Even you as a trader, be connected to the market all the time. At least spend, not after a week. That is when you want to check the market. Okay, spend time even if you are not trading. Number 5, believe what you see on the market. You believe what you see on the market, because what we trade what we are seeing on the market. If the market is telling you it is a buy. Don't start saying, is it a buy? Is it a buy? If the market is saying you, it is showing you it is a buy. If it is showing you a sell. Believe what you see in the market. There's no magician here or magic here. What is where it is just on the market. Believe what you see, not the prayers. Some of us we are prayer band members. Some of us we are into prayers. Don't start using prayers here to say no. I believe in God. I'll make profit. No, those prayers, they should help you. God will only help you to apply the principles which I'm teaching you. Don't you forget those principles, then you just pray, God, I'm your child. I'm your only child. Even if you have a gift of prayers, you'll be shocked. You'll be disappointed. You'll begin to doubt your spiritual gift. Believe what you see on the market. Pray that God help you to understand the skill, then apply the principle. Faith without work is dead. You can't just have faith without work, without applying. Another principle is set your target. You must set your target. You don't trade blindly. You don't just bring a banger. No, you must have a target to say, every day I'll be making this amount of money. Once you make cross, don't just be trading anyhow, okay? Those are principles. Follow your trading plan like your life depends on it. Follow your target like your life depends on it. Just like how your battery, how your phone depends on the charger. That is how you should do. Follow your daily target. Okay? Another, do not follow, number 7. Commandment 7, do not follow others, even if they make more than you do. Do not follow others, even if they make more than you do. You see a lot of traders, you join a lot of groups, you'll be seeing different traders, others will be showing you screenshots that have made $100, $20. If your daily plan, it is $10. Your daily target is $10 per day. Focus on it. Even if you see others are making 20, you don't know the level of their skill, you don't know the experience that they have, you don't know the capital which they have, how much they are risking. Maybe they have 1,000, you have a $20, then you want to compete with them. It is a business. You compete on your own. You set your own time or your own plan. Commandment 8, know what suits you. Know what suits you. You don't trade anything anyhow. Pick a pair that suits you. Pick a pair that suits your personality, your trading style. It is not because someone is trading this you jump. No. Pick what suits you. Even in business, any business that you may want, pick what suits you. Don't just pick anything because it is moving. No. Pick what suits you, okay? Pick what suits you. If it is Boom 1000, just focus on Boom 1000. If Boom 1000 matches with your personality, focus on it as long as you are making profit. I don't know how much I can talk about, I can emphasize. Follow your plan, your trading plan. Follow it. Write a book. Write what you want to achieve in 1 year. Follow it. How much you want to make in 1 year. Then start following your trading plan. Number 10, be patient with your progress. A lot of us, we are too anxious. I've been hearing people asking to say, when will we start trading? When will we start trading? Patient pays. Patient pays. Trust your progress. We did not just wake up, some of us we did not just wake up and start trading. We have followed certain principles. Even when someone is growing, there are certain, you don't just become grown from nowhere. So there are principles. So time to trade to come. So the time to learn, so that once you begin to trade, it will be a time to trade. There is time for everything. Maybe when I'm quoting, you get to understand. Number 11, commandment 11, do not focus on dollars, but rather perfecting the skill. The skill, dollars, it is a byproduct of the skill. So the skill, it is what will produce dollars. But once you focus on dollars rather than perfecting your skill, you end up losing. Okay? So focus on the skill, then dollars will not be a problem. Number 12, discipline is the key. Discipline is a key. Discipline is very easy to just say it, but very hard to follow it. Discipline, once you work on discipline, it simply means when you want to trade, you must wait for your setup. You don't just enter because you see it is moving. Discipline, it is what is going to help you to wait for a light setup. This time around, I need to enter into a trade. Discipline, it is the one that will tell you to say, even if you have seen an opportunity to make crazy dollar, but since your daily plan, it is a $10, you just focus on, you just cross on that. Discipline does not mean that you can't make more than $20, but simply means that you have decided to end on that particular time. I mean, on that particular. This is where a lot of us will fail. Greedy, when you have discipline, even greedy, it will not affect you. Discipline is very important. Number 11, target the numbers of pins and bars. You must target the number of pins of bars. You need to know the number of pins that you are targeting. You can't eat the whole market. Forex is bulk. There are dollars on the daily basis. Just pick what you want in the market, then you go. Just pick that what you want, then you go. This is where we come to the end. This is where we come to the end of our today's course. I'm so excited and I'm so happy. I've used all my strength to make sure that you people understand these principles that will help you to become a profitable trader. Principles that will help you to become a profitable traders. Just to do a summary for those who joined late. Principles number 1, learn and apply. Learn and apply. Be honest to yourselves. Choose 1 or 2 pairs. And you need a big capital. This does not mean that you can't trade with a small capital. You can trade, but aim to go for a big capital. Psychology and a strategy. It simply means that trading is it is a business of the mind. Okay? It is a business of the mind. Don't tell your fiancé to say, baby, baby, I have a surprise today. I'll take you out. Prepare around 12 hours. I'll take you out. Then you go to trade so that you make profit. You go and take her out. You'll be disappointed. You'll be focusing to say, even if the market is not okay, you'll be telling you want to trade because you have promised someone to say, I'll take you out. You cry. So these are some of the principles. Then you need a strategy. You need a strategy. Then you need to follow these commandments in trading, 13 commandments. Okay? So this is where we end. This is where we end. Let us meet again into our next course. So this time around, as I conclude, as we have crossed, I would just want to confirm. So this is where we end for today. Can I see some fire in the chat box? Fire in the chat box. Fire in the chat box. If you are excited, you have enjoyed, if you have benefited, you are seeing yourself becoming a profitable trader from today. You are feeling that I'll make it. No matter what, I'll make it. Can I see some fire in the chat box? Can I see some fire in the chat box? Yes, I see you, Mr. Kim. I see you, Prince. Yes. Can I see some more fire in the chat box? Fire in the chat box. Yes, my mind, I see you there. We need to make it. We need to reach financial freedom. Okay, where we can enter into any shop light. Pick and pay. Pick and pay is for people who are rich. It simply means that you just pick and pay. It is not look at the price then pick. It simply means that you are still poor. We need to reach an extent where you just go and pick and pay. You just tell the counter to say how much is the total, then you just move cash. But if you are even just a bottle of water, you are looking at the price, then you and poverty, you are still best friends. So let us learn this skill so that we upgrade. Thank you so much.